Hi everyone. I tried to find a good lighting spot, but I couldn't really find one because my phone wouldn't stay anywhere. Like, look at what my mom has done with my windows, but it's fine. I think this lighting should be fine. Today I'm gonna be talking about how to manifest anything you want. I'm gonna be talking about the law of detachment, how to reduce your anxiety, how to be secure with yourself, and how to achieve anything that you want. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm just gonna be like this, guys, because the lighting is good here and I don't mind like being a little bit up on my sofa. But today I'm gonna be talking about how to achieve anything that you want. I'm gonna be talking about the law of detachment, anxious attachment, and secure attachment styles, and how to be so self-confident that you achieve anything that you want in your life. So stay tuned. I know my eyes look a little bit red, but I got my period, so I wasn't really feeling fine the past few days, and yesterday was a very emotional day for me, just like because of my hormones. Nothing really happened, but I just felt very emotional. So one reminder, like a mental health reminder, that it is okay to feel lost, it is okay to feel anxious, it is okay to think a lot about the future, because I think everyone does this, even though people say they don't. And it is okay to cry. It is okay to cry, okay? Because letting all your emotions out and letting all the sadness, the anxiousness, the fear, the volume of emotions that you have inside, if they stay inside, then there's no point in thinking that you would feel better. But if you cry, if you vent to someone, maybe if you write it down in a journal, or maybe if you just talk to someone, or like maybe if you just cry and maybe just scream once, maybe you'd feel better. So mental health tip of the day: it's okay to cry. It's really normal to cry, and you should cry. You should let all your emotions out for you to feel better. Like, I cried like an hour ago, okay? Like, I'm not even joking. I was crying to my boyfriend on call, and I was like venting to him because I'm back in my hometown right now, and I feel a little bit like anxious because there's so many like childhood triggers here that just make me feel so like make my inner child feel so like not healed. Like, I feel so traumatized here. I'm getting PTSD. Like, everything's reminding me of the things that I went through in this city, and it's like difficult to be here. Like, I love my family. Like, with my family, and I have some close friends, but it's still like very difficult to be here because my childhood was very traumatic. But sometimes I go on a drive, sometimes I go to the temple, sometimes I pray, and sometimes I just feel better by doing that. And sometimes I cry. Like today I cried my heart out today, and I feel good. So today the date is 888, and I'm gonna be posting this in the next hour. So you're gonna be seeing this on the Lionsgate portal day. So 888 is Lionsgate portal, when the universe opens up to you, and it's the best day to manifest. Okay, it's the best day to believe in what your goals are, and it's the best day to ask the universe and tell the universe that I'm gonna get this no matter what, and the universe will give it to you. So 888, it's like 8th August. 2024 is 2, 2, and 4, so it's it adds up to 8. So it happens like what, once in how many years, I don't know, but it's very rare that this happens. So one thing I would say is use this day to manifest whatever you want, and I know that you will achieve your dream life. So first, I'm going to be talking about the law of detachment. Attaching yourself to someone or something. Like, for example, if you have a goal, my goal would be to, maybe I want longer hair. And if I keep thinking about it, and if I attach all of my emotions and all of whatever I'm doing every day, if I attach it to that one goal, then it's not going to happen. Because if you keep sending your energy to the universe, or if you keep sending your energy to someone, you don't give them a way to send it back to you. You don't give the universe to send the energy back to you, a way to send it back to you, and you don't give the person who you're attached to send the energy back to you. Because attaching yourself to someone gives you and them to the ability to change your emotions. It gives them the ability to change your perspective on something. So for example, if I'm attached to my partner, right? But if I'm so anxiously attached to them, I would wait for their calls. If they don't call me, then I'd be like, oh, why didn't he call me? Like, why isn't he picking up his phone? And what is he doing? What does he think about me? Attaching yourself to what people think of you, or attaching yourself to something, gives you anxiety and is gonna give you the insecurity, and it's gonna give them the ability and the right and the place to change your mood and change what you do in your life. Because if I'm getting attached to what people say about me, then I'm just gonna do what they say, and I'm just gonna change my mood according to what they say about me. So if I in my head think that, oh my god, what will people think of me, and I'm so attached to the fact of what I'm so attached to what people think of me, then my life is gonna get controlled from that, and I won't have any ability to change what's happening in my life. I won't have any control over my life, because if you're attached to something, you give that goal, that person, that the society, maybe you give that thing the ability to control your life, and you lose control of what's happening to you because you just keep thinking of what everyone else thinks of you, or maybe your emotion just changes because of what you're attached to, right? So for example, I'm so attached to the goal that I want like longer hair, maybe, or like if I want something, if I'm so attached to that, then if I don't get it, it's just gonna affect my mood. And if for example, if I'm attached to a person, and if that person doesn't reply to me or call me, or like if they don't do what I expect them to do, then it's just gonna affect my mood. Their mood swings are gonna be my mood swings. What they do in their life is gonna control my life, and I'm not gonna let that happen. So the law of detachment is so important, because if you want to be secure with yourself, the first step to manifesting is being so secure of yourself and being so confident about yourself that nobody can change what you're doing. Nobody has control over your life. Someone called me. But you give that thing, that you give that person so much energy that you lose control over what your life is gonna be. You lose control over your emotions, you lose control over your goals, and that's not gonna help you manifest, because then that's just someone else's energy controlling your life and your emotions, and then you're not gonna be controlling what you want, and you're not gonna get anything that you want. So the first step to getting detached from someone is having confidence in yourself and being secure about yourself, because attachment comes from insecurity. Like for example, since I was young, I don't have it, like my dad and I don't have a relationship anymore. My parents are divorced, so I was so attached to males giving me attention. So I would run to literally every guy, and if they gave me attention, I would feel better about myself. Male validation would make me feel better about myself, because I didn't get that in my childhood. I didn't get that in my own family. So psychologically, male attention made me feel better. But then what did that do? That just controlled my life and my emotions, and people used me and left. And I couldn't do anything that I wanted. I couldn't manifest anything that I wanted, because I gave them the power to control my life, because I was so attached to them. But once I let go of the fact that I'm okay with myself and I don't really need anyone's validation, not just a male or a female's, anyone's. I don't need anyone's validation. I just need my own validation, and I should be pleasing myself instead of pleasing others, because in the end, everyone's selfish. Once I got detached from what people thought of me, I was able to manifest whatever I wanted. I could let go of all the emotions, bad emotions I had, all the bad energy I had, negative energy that I had. And I was so full of the energy that I thought the universe was giving me, that made me manifest and get whatever I wanted in the past 2 years. I've grown so much since I was a child. My inner child might not have been healed yet, but I've gotten so many manifestations, so many manifestations have come true because I let go. You know that slang, right? Like whoever's watching, obviously they know this slang called "it's not that deep," right? So keep this in your head. Whenever something really bad happens, I know that obviously it's gonna trigger you emotionally, but in the end, you have to think of the bigger future. Like if, for example, if I have a friend and they leave me or they use me or they break my trust, how bad is it going to like be in my bigger future? Like, I was watching this show, and then it was like a reality show, and this girl was telling this other girl, like, why would I care about your opinions? You're this much in my bigger future. And that hit me. I was like, why be so attached to what people think of you if you don't even see them in your bigger future? You need to think of your own bigger future, and you need to get detached from whatever is not going to contribute to that and is not going to help you grow. Like, whoever is pulling you back, you need to get detached from them. You need to leave them, because you can't let people pull you back. You can't let negative energy from people pull you back, because people see you as competition, right? Like you see people as competition, people also see you as competition. So in order for you to get whatever you want, you need to see that if you are comparing yourself to someone else, that's you getting attached to the fact that I want to be better than others, but not to the fact that you need to get better than what you were. You need to get attached to the fact that you are your own competition, and nothing is that deep, nothing is that serious. Only your goals, your ambition, your whatever you want to manifest is serious. But if you let go of all the other things that are coming in the way of your manifestations, you're gonna follow the law of detachment, and you're gonna get whatever you want. So the next step to this is being confident. And I've talked about this in my previous videos as well, because being confident is really important, and it is not fake it till you make it, but it means that you believe that you're something. You're so delusional that you believe that you're something. Like, confidence, it just comes from the fact that you know you're gonna get something. Like 100% you know that I'm gonna get this, 100% I know that my manifestation is gonna get true, and you start living like your manifestation is already true. Like, for example, if I want $100, I want to earn $100, any random amount, okay? I already live like I've earned those $100, or I've earned that money, and I start living like that, and I make my reality that, then subconsciously you're gonna make the $100, because you're gonna work towards it. Even if you don't consciously think about the fact that, oh, I need to make $100, oh, I need to do this. No, subconsciously your brain is wired in a way that it's gonna follow whatever you manifest. Okay, it's gonna follow whatever your goals are. So you have to give that energy to the universe and say that, for example, if I want to make $100 next week, I'm gonna be like, oh, I've already made those $100, and I'm confident that I have made those $100. And subconsciously, if you are confident about the fact that your manifestation is already achieved and you already got it, then you're gonna be confident about getting it. Like, that's how it works. You have to be delusional. Like, I know that people will be like, you're so delulu, you can't like be so delusional that you forget reality. But if you want something to get manifested, you need to be so delusional that even in like your dreams, even if in your dreams you don't think you'll get it, but if you're so delusional in your reality that I already got it, and you're so confident in that manifestation, then you're gonna get it 100%. Like, I was so anxious today because I have made so many commitments in my university, in so many clubs, and with so many friends. I have so many friends, and I have so, like, touch wood, but I made so many commitments that I was so anxious that what if I cannot? But then I was like, why are you sending that negative energy to the universe, and why are you doubting yourself? The third step to manifesting whatever you want is to believe in it 100% without any doubt. Like, even if you don't see yourself getting it, you need to believe that you will get it. Because, like, even if it's not reality, even if like today, like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to move to LA or New York when I graduate. Like, even if I have one doubt, I need to remove that doubt, because that doubt is gonna come in way of my manifestation. It's gonna be like the negative energy in between the positive energy, and you have to remove that doubt, because doubt leads to anxiety, and doubt is gonna just be like, I hope I get this because I don't think I will. But if you think you will, and if you believe you will from your wholeheartedly, if you believe you get something, you will get it. And you won't need to be like, please God give me this, please God give me this, because you'll be like, I am going to get it. I will get it, and I am confident about the fact that I will get it. I don't have any doubt in my manifestation. I don't have any doubt in my goal. And if you stop doubting yourself, if you stop doubting your goals, then you're going to achieve whatever you want. The fourth step to this, it's similar to the law of detachment, obviously, but it's about letting things go. Letting things go that are not in your control. Like, for example, if I'm anxious about the future, if I'm anxious about, for example, that maybe if I'm so attached to my boyfriend, and if I'm anxious that what if he leaves, what if this happens, you need to fuck the what if. You need to be like, I'm not gonna listen to what if this happens. I'm not gonna listen to any negative energy telling me, what if this happens? What if everything goes down? What if everything falls apart? Everything breaks down. I'm not gonna listen to that. In my head, I have to be like, it's going to work out. The universe will give it to me. It is going to work out. It will work out. I need to say those affirmations every day and be like, it's going to work out because I believe in it. I need to let things go that I need to let go of things that I cannot control. I need to let go of things that I can't consciously control. Like, for example, if I can't control what my boyfriend thinks of me or what other people think of me, right? Like, all my life, what I thought was, I need to be someone that people will like. I need to be a person that people will respect, right? But then I let go of that, and I let go of that insecurity of mine, because now I don't care about what other people think. I care about what I think of myself, right? Like, you need to let go of any doubt, you need to let go of things you can't control, period. Like, you need to be like, I can't control this, so I am not going to think about it. If I cannot control what other people are doing to me, if I can't control other people's actions towards me, if I can't control what society says about me, and if I can't control if I'm going to achieve something or not, I'm going to let go of it, and I'm going to let the universe give it to me. Okay? That leads me to the last thing. The last thing is, wanting nothing gives you everything. Credits to the Wizard Liz for this. Okay, I watched her video and it really resonated to me. So I don't want to plagiarize, obviously, so I'm going to give her credits. She said, wanting nothing gives you everything. Okay? So you need to be so inviting to the universe and to the good energy that is out there. Like, for example, if I manifest something, if I manifest that I want to be really rich when I grow up, like self-made rich, like even if my family has money, I want to make that own money by myself. If that is my manifestation, I'm going to put it out there in the universe, and I'm going to send so much energy to the universe and just be like, my heart is open to the universe. My heart is open to the energy that the universe is going to give me. So I'm going to give good and positive energy to the universe and be like, I'm going to be very rich. I'm going to find love. I'm going to get married. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to let the universe give it back to me. I'm not going to consciously think about it every day. I'm going to let it go after I manifest it. So I'm going to tell the universe to give it to me whenever I am destined to. When whatever my fate says is gonna come to me no matter what. Whatever I manifest is gonna come to me no matter what. So I'm not gonna be thinking about it day by day, every hour, that, oh my god, what if this happens? What if I get it? I'm gonna get it tomorrow. No, I'm gonna get it today. No. It might take 15 years for that to happen. It might take 5 days for it to happen. But you need to believe that the universe is gonna give it back to you. So you need to stop wanting it. Because if you keep sending the energy to something, you just keep saying, I want this, I want this, I want this, then you block the passage with your energy. You block the universe from giving it back to you. You need to stop giving that energy, and you just need to send it to the universe, and be like, I'm gonna get this, and I believe that I'm gonna get this, and this is my manifestation to you. And then you need to be so inviting to the universe, and you need to be like, this manifestation desires me. Money desires me. Beauty desires me. Knowledge desires me. Whatever you want desires you. Okay, you need to be open to it. You need to invite it to your life. And I know this might not make any sense right now, but once you believe that you want something and you will get it, then you need to have that self confidence without any doubt that that thing wants you back. I'm not talking about like a partner or like if you're like a guy or a girl or like anyone, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your goal and your manifestation. You need to be so positive that yeah, it wants me. It wants me more than I want it, and I'm gonna invite it to my life because it's good for me. Repeat after me, honestly. Today it's Lionsgate portal, so I'm gonna be manifesting. I'm gonna be affirming some things. Repeat after me. Money desires me. I'm gonna achieve 10x of the money that I desire. Beauty desires me. I'm open to beauty desiring me, and I want all the beauty in the world to come to me. People desire me. People respect me. I desire me, and I respect myself. My emotions, my respect, my self confidence comes over anyone else's perception of me. My goals, my manifestations, my energy, everything else. Whatever I desire from the universe is gonna come back to me. I will stop doubting myself. I'm gonna stop being anxious. I'm gonna stop getting attached to people and things, and I'm gonna be attached to whatever I want. And I am gonna achieve anything I want, and I'm gonna manifest something today. I'm gonna write it in my journal. I'm going to write it on my phone. I'm gonna imprint that in my head, and without any doubt, I know that it is gonna come true. And I'm gonna let the universe give it to me. Even if it takes time, I'm gonna get it. It might not happen tomorrow, but I'm gonna get it today. It might not even happen in 15 years, but I believe that eventually, whenever I'm supposed to get something, the universe is gonna give it to me. The universe revolves around me, and the universe wants the best for me. So I'm going to manifest anything and everything that I want, and the universe knows that I'm gonna get it. The universe is going to give it to me. I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna have morals. I'm gonna believe in karma. One other thing, guys, karma is real, okay? Evil eye is also real. I've started wearing, I don't know if you would be able to see this, but I've started wearing like a black bracelet type thing in my leg, and I really believe in evil eye, so it's gonna protect me from evil eye. Because if you are achieving something, you will realize that whoever was good to you when you were low, or whoever was good to you when you didn't have anything, was, and if they change when you get everything, they see you as competition. Because when they were with you, they felt better about themselves because they were like, oh, I'm better than this girl. But then once they realize that you are getting better than them and you are getting whatever you manifested, they start seeing you as competition, right? And if they start seeing you as competition, they were never real. They always compare themselves to you. That's why when I say that if you manifest something and if you get it, don't tell anyone. Like, tell 2 or 3 people who wish good upon you, but don't tell everyone, don't tell the world, don't show off. Keep things private, okay? And keeping things private and speaking from your actions and not words is gonna be the best thing you do in your life. Because when I achieved whatever I wanted to, I didn't even tell anyone. People came and told me, oh, I saw your LinkedIn, you're doing so great. And they didn't expect that from me. They didn't expect shit from me, but I expected that from myself, and I got it, and I showed them, I proved them wrong, and I had the hugest, touchwood, the biggest glow up of my life. I had the biggest glow of my life, not just physically, but also mentally. And people see that now. I didn't have to go and tell them that. If you're insecure, that's projection. So stop being insecure. Learn to be so secure about yourself that even if even if 10 people are saying shit about you, you know that you love yourself, and it doesn't matter if they're saying shit about you, right? Because if you are secure about what you want, and if you're secure about yourself, then you're one step closer to achieving what you want. And please, you're beautiful. Please, like, everyone is so pretty. Like, all girls, boys, everyone is beautiful the way you are. You just need to be confident about it. And if you're confident about something, if you're confident about yourself, you're gonna get anything that you want. One more thing, like, about Evil Eye and about revenge. Okay, I'm tired of sitting, standing, but this is me just closing the, oh my god, okay, yeah. So one more thing, guys, about manifesting and about like Evil Eye, and one more thing about like karma. I would say, one, be a good person. Even if someone did something wrong to you, even if you feel like seeking revenge, like for example, if my friend broke my trust, and if I do the same thing to her, then what's the difference between me and her? Nothing, right? At least maybe she did it unintentionally, and then if I do something intentionally to hurt her, that is me doing bad karma. That is me forming bad karmic bonds and sending bad energy towards someone. And then that's just, I'm just gonna get that back because that's my bad karma, right? So one thing I would say is, be a good person, try to do good things, because in any way karma is gonna come back to you. You're gonna get what you deserve, okay? May it be like past life karma, present life karma is gonna get back to you. And I've seen it happen in real life, and that's why I'm telling you, be a good person, have morals, set boundaries, and don't intentionally hurt someone, because that's just gonna come back to you and you're gonna get hurt after that. So see where you're going wrong. Maybe if someone is saying that, you know, you did something wrong to them, try and grow, try and change as a person and be the best person that you can in order to get what you want, okay? And after karma, I would say, Evil Eye, again, stop telling people about your life. Stop trusting everyone. Everyone is selfish. Everyone sees you as competition. There's only a few people in this world who are secure about themselves and won't see you as competition. But whenever for example, if I went to a party, half of the people are thinking, what do I look like? What do people think of me? They're so self-conscious about themselves that they start comparing themselves to you. You don't have to do that. You have to be secure. You're gonna have fun in your life and you're gonna live in the moment. YOLO, guys. You only live once, so make the most out of it. And that's just the end of this segment, this episode. And people are asking me my hair care routine, which is not that long. Guys, I'm so sorry, my phone lost battery, but I was talking about my hair care routine, and I oil it every time I wash it. I use an Indian brand called Mahaprungraj, and oh my god, my lighting sucks, but it's fine. I'm in my mom's thing, I'm editing the video a lot, but and I use Olaplex. I use the bonding shampoo and conditioner, so I would recommend that. It's not sponsored, but I will recommend that. And one more thing I would say is eat healthy. Maybe my hair care routine isn't that bad, but just don't use a lot of heat. If you have I hate my lighting right now, guys, but it's fine. If you have dandruff or like oily hair, use a clarifying shampoo. It removes all the buildup. Also use conditioner every time you wash your hair. Oil your hair before washing, like keep it for 30 minutes. Eat healthy, don't blow dry your hair too much, don't straighten it too much. And if you are using heat, use a heat protectant, but that's a given. But I think that's all for now. But that's all I do. I think it's also my Indian genetics. But okay, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. This is me editing the video. I put in a lot of effort for you guys, so I want it back. But I love how you guys are showing me so much love, and I love how much support I'm getting. So thank you so much. I'm gonna be moving into Purdue next week, and I'm gonna be vlogging that. For whoever doesn't know, like, look at my stuff. For whoever doesn't know, I study at Purdue University, and this is gonna be my 3rd year as a junior there, and I'm excited to go back. So yes, see you next week.